Okay, what's up, everybody? I'm LightSkinBoy, and be showing you guys my TOWNSTAR and what I got going on. Um, I'm new to this game as well, so bear with me. You know what I mean? So here goes my town right here, as you guys can see. It's kind of wild, but it is efficient. Um, so I'm just be teaching you guys what I did, not trying to, teach you guys how to play the game because I think you got to find your own little unique way to play this. They got a lot of people that's on there. They say the grapes, then it's the wool, and you know what I mean. I think you got to find your only uh, little formula to make your town work. What I did do is I did pay for the Gala Gold. I paid for the Gala Gold because you see this little truck right here. Let's zoom in. They give you this truck right here. This is an NFT truck that they give you. And with this truck, you're allowed to earn one town coin a day. But with other NFTs, you find out you can earn more town coin in a day. And if you see this up to the right, this little woman right here, I'm gonna click on her. You can see where you can collect your town coin if you have your active NFT in the game. And then up here, I believe, with or without an NFT, you can still win Gala if you play in the competition to get the most coins in, I guess, 31 days. So what else am I saying? Yeah, and then you have your money up top to let you know. And then you have your materials right here. I have my crude oil, my petroleum, my water drums, my batteries, my flour, um, my sugar, and my wheat. Now, sugar cane, I find out that it's pretty nice when you sell it. You see in here. So let's go to our truck so I can show you. So every material has its own price, but you need materials to make more expensive materials. Like, so you need crude oil and water drums to make, and batteries to make petroleum, because you need petroleum, batteries, and water drums to actually make gas. And you see, I have no gas, but I have a guy working on that right now. If you run out of gas and you have not set up your refinery, you will not make it. Let's just put it like that. And if you run out of money, your workers will literally stop working until you can go home and sleep on you. So let's go to wheat. So wheat goes for, if I have 10 loads of wheat, goes for 3. Um, see, sugar cane goes for 4. You know what I mean? But if I convert the sugar cane into sugar, voila, see, then it doubles and I can get more. And if I convert the wheat into flour, you see, it's definitely more. And everything has its own price. You know what I mean? If you need some dough on the side to send out, because things is getting a little rough. So you see, I have my refinery set, so I'm not really pretty tripping because I can always make gas. So I'm making another one so he can work on taking the petroleum and making gas instead of having this one guy do everything. So like you about to see here, I'm about to stop from him making petroleum so I can have him start to make gas. Because you see, I don't have none, so I need some. So let's start from the beginning. So as you see here, these are my not wheat, my sugar cane. And ponds, as you see, if you click here on ponds, you can sell them. But ponds also actually work really good if you have crops, because they provide, if you have enough ponds, then your crops can grow by themselves without having to have these wells. So your farmers, which live in these homes, come get. So the farmers take care of the farming. They come over here and they water the sugarcane. So you see, I need 7 to 8 waters, so that's gonna grow. You know what I mean? But so since they're not around water, they need more. So I planted this pond here because some of these sugar canes can grow by themselves if there's enough water. And then these little marshes right here add on to the pond to help the crops grow. You said he comes, gets the sugar cane, and he is going to put it in my stylo, which stocks my raw material. Which these little guys right here, you see, these make my sugar. So I put these windmills because they go and take, as you see this, they go and take. Look, you're gonna follow them. They're gonna go into the stylo, and they're gonna take the sugar cane, which he brought in, and then he's gonna go out and come in here and make my sugar, my big money. And I also have this guy making flour, which he'll take the wheat from the stylo and make flour, so I can always have high expensive product going out. See, I have my wheat over here because wheat moves fast and it grows fast. So be careful with wheat because it can fill up your stylo fast. So I started off with sugar. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I watched the YouTube and I found out that sugar was, yeah, it was worked really good for me, but I also had to have something else going because sugar takes time. And see, your sugar is stored into boom, a storehouse. You have to have a storehouse if you want to have a flour or sugar or even salt, I guess. But I didn't start with salt. And you see, they all work efficient if you have it going. And then over here, see, now the farmer gets a little tricky because you need industrial workers, because industrial workers go and get the power plants that's batteries. And then you have this guy, so let's wake him up, who takes the water from the wells and make water drums because your scientist needs it. And then you have your oil pumps that make crude oil, and then it all goes into your fuel storage. You know what I mean? And I advise you to try to have everything close. Especially when you're making fuel. You want your scientists close to the storage. Close to the fuel storage and close to the warehouse where your materials that your industrial worker come and store. And see, you see, I have my planer pants over here. So my best advice is to really have everything close together so it can work efficient. And make sure, I found out roads really help because as you see, they will move slow in the snow. So help them out and give them roads so they can work faster, because I'm trying to trust you might be running low on money and they may just be taking too long. You know what I'm trying to say? So so you see, this is my little town, and that's all I know for now. My advice is always have money so you don't have to worry about running out of money, and they can work and they can start to store material. So sometimes you can get stuck up on just, oh, I need to sell sugar, I need to sell flour, but it's not gonna come all the time. So I like having everything work because I may need to sell 10 batteries or 10 wheat or 10 wood, to save my ass and keep the town running. So and be patient. Don't get happy spending, because I'm trust it will break you. Take time and actually set up an efficient town the way you want to, so it can actually work. Trying to follow people on YouTube will kind of confuse you, but then it's actually helpful to give you a different aspect of how you're going to do it. I advise to keep water next to your crops if you don't have enough money to get wells, and if you do, please get them. Please get them. And I advise you to also to get wells. To get wells. These windmills, because they make your big money. So, but you want to take time. Don't rush, because everything takes time. If you need something, like say I needed this water pump, wait until you accumulate profit. You may have to wait like another round and then get it. You know what I mean? Trust you, it's definitely gonna help. Then you got your wood, where these buff dudes right here, come out and cut down these trees so you can always have wood. You know what I mean? But see, I have two because I have a bunch of windmills going and they take a bunch of wood. So that's why. So don't do nothing that you don't need. And sometimes you may have to downgrade. You know, break a house. Like, see, if you go here, then I can remove him. You know what I'm saying? Just to cut down the profit. Because look, now I'm paying $830 a minute. Don't forget when this little circle ring goes down. You know, you got to pay these workers a minute, and they're not cheap. So now I'm paying $1,000 now, as you see, because I want him to continue to make petroleum so that my guy right here can just always make gas. So I'm so happy I have my refinery up. So now I don't have to worry, but I have one making petroleum and one making gasoline. So I shouldn't have to worry about gas at all. So let's see now. So this is going to just show you. So it's my depot, and my flour is ready, which is 22. So I'm gonna spend one gas. Oh yeah, and be careful when you pick on the map. I best advise to pick a forest or something close by water or close by a town, because if you just pick randomly, man, your trip can cost a 5 to 4 gas. Trust, I believe this is not my first town. This is about like my 4th, 5th town, and I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to help you guys out to speed up the process to stay efficient. You know what I mean? Because I swear I came back and I had to come back in my new server and I had to start all over. And why? You know, because you know what I mean, time wasn't efficient enough to sustain itself. So that's as much as I know now. I hope I've been very explaining to give you guys a little concept. I'm gonna try to make more of these videos to help you guys out, just to see the process of my town and the build of my town, and hopefully you guys can grow with me, man. I love this game. You know what I mean? And hopefully, you know me, I'm trying to get more actual live NFTs so I can collect more town coins. And that'd be dope. So, you know, my next goal after this is try to I want to start growing peppermint so I can start making candy cane. So I'm just going to be stacking for a minute. So you push here, boom. Alright, got some money, and then see this little ring increase because I'm almost close to my equivalent of 1,000 stars to get 1 town coin. And yeah, so I got going on right here. You know what I mean? See, you don't want to get too excited if you got if you got some extra cheese and you want to click and buy, because you see I have 7 barrels of sugar, so I could wait until I get 10 and make 31. You know, now I'm in the 90s. So yeah, that's for me the basis of TOWNSTAR, and this is just really me learning after the 5th town and really just running efficient. And like I said, I advise you guys to get this truck so at least you can start making some town coin. You know what I mean? Like these people that's making 3 million town coin, like Meta World, you know, I'm pretty sure he has a bunch of NFTs and he has a highly efficient town to where you know, it's kind of, you're not gonna win if you're you know what I'm trying to say. So play for the long haul. This that you see right here did not take a day. It took about a couple days, and just adding to it and coming back, and don't ignore it. What I mean is that don't turn it off and you don't come back for it for 3-4 days, because your town will not be there. Turn it on every day, especially if you have paid for the Gala Gold and have an NFT. You might as well go ahead and get that money, even if it's just 1 town coin. You know what I mean? You got to start somewhere. So like I said, my name is LightSkinBoy. This is my town. Big whoop. And I'll be making more videos about this. Please like and subscribe to the video. Hit the notification bell so you can see that I'm when I'm posting. And man, I'm excited to build a family with y'all, man. It's gonna be dope. And please leave comments if you guys can let me know I can do anything better, man. You know what I mean? I'm gone.